Okay, here we are on the floor. So today, I just got off work, and this is just looking kind of interesting. I just been looking at some like DIY guitar stuff, and I've had this neck sitting around forever because I was just taking the tuners off of it. You know, might as well just leave them on there so I don't lose them, right? It's easier to find a fucking neck than it is to find, 6 tuners. And it's just been sitting around for ages. And what happened to this is that uh, my friend, whose name is he goes by the name Humpy, don't ask. I think he was high on coke or something, and he smashed the fuck out of this, which is cool. It's a shitty guitar, a real bad guitar. So I've got 3 good tuners and 1 tuner that might be somehow functional. Yeah, I think if I added a little peg to that, it might work. So all I'm going to do is just try my best to kind of, I'm going to sand it off, sand all the stuff off. It's got some really nasty cracks in this, so after I sand it off, I'm going to see if I can throw some glue into these horrible cracks. Yeah, you can see that. There's cracks, and there's cracks up on the top here as well. I think it's kind of an interesting headstock, so whatever. The frets are all like super busted up and shit. This is so gnarly. Oh god, I hope you can see this. Just look, like, it's so gross and fucked up. Let's see. I hope I can show you some of these frets, because there's like this fret has fucking gouges in it. Yeah, you can see right there, and like right here. Yeah, Humpy. I don't know what the fuck he did to this guitar, like over all that time, but it's in rough shape. So it's even got some what do you call it? Fret growth, I think it's called, where the ends are a little bit sharp. Yeah, they are a little bit sharp. Just a thing to work on and practice. So might as well fuck around with my garbage before I, break something good. So I have lacquer spray, and I'm just gonna spray this thing down, I think, after I'm done sanding this thing all off, and just kind of see how it looks, because paint scares me. Like, you can just do a real shit paint job and all your work is garbage. It's done. Just forget it. You wasted all of your fucking time, and in the end, you just had a bad paint job. God, this truss rod is still cranked up. That's funny. It's been just sitting on my floor, or like I'm laying against the wall for years and years, and this truss rod is still just tight. Yeah, I should have loosened it up years ago. So I'm gonna, sand this down, and then I'm gonna see if I can squeeze some glue into these cracks. I don't know. I'm not really expecting this thing to actually make it. I'm expecting to potentially learn a little bit. These are plastic. The, what do you call it? Ferrules, I think they're called. Yeah, these are plastic. Yeah, that's funny. Hunk of junk. So, yeah, I'm just gonna see if I can refinish it. Oh my god. I didn't know this was here, but this is awesome. Let's see if we can get into the light here, right up here. It says used. Was this like for like a guitar school or something? Why would they stamp used on a neck? Like, it's stamped. It's it's really light, so I never noticed it, but I just can't imagine. What the fuck? Why would they put that there? Why would who? I don't know where Humby got this guitar. So, it had a sticker on it that I peeled off and threw onto my drum set for Os Rotten, which I assume is like some crazy ass metal band, like a German one probably, but just like the sticker looked hardcore. I'm like, yeah, I'm in a punk band. I'll just throw that on there. Never listened to them. I don't think I ever will. You know, metal is cool once in every great while, but I don't listen to a whole lot of metal just because it's like too intense, you know. It's good to chill out. And you can chill out to like some intense music, but I mean, I can. But metal is just like anger. And I'm really more of a sadness kind of guy, you know, so sadness and depression is more my style. I think the reason I'm missing so many tuners is because some of them were just fucking destroyed, and then a few of them I had taken off for other guitars. Like I've got a First Act over there that I took off one of these tuners and threw on there because it just barely fit. And yeah, it had a busted tuner on the First Act. So, sweet. I also got a nice little, what do you call this? String seat or something? String cradle? I can't remember. Oh, what's that? What is that? What the fuck is that? Where's this come? Oh, this goes to the, this holds up the string doodad. Yeah, I better not lose that. Just cram this into this piece of wood so I don't lose it. Yeah. I really should like get some sort of way to like I shouldn't be doing this in my house, but I am. So this fretboard is so fucked up, and I'm sure that you can't actually see how bad it is. You can kind of see it, but like it has, I don't even know what the fuck they did to this. Like, there are so many lines going this way. So many. I don't fucking know what happened to this thing. But I kind of want to take off the frets. I wonder if I could take the, like, unglue the entire fretboard with heat. Peel it off. And then put it back on. I wonder if that's possible. Like, I think I can see the joint here, yeah, but it's on there pretty good. And I would have to go buy some glue. Which I am brokety broke. Yes, fucking real broke, so I don't think that's really an option currently. It seems to be on there pretty well, as yeah, I can't even really even get a little peek under there, so yeah. I think the only real thing that I could do, it's like it's a good sort of neck. Yeah, I mean, it feels fine in my hand is what I mean, but what would I do? I could probably rip out these frets, not, like, no problem, to be honest, because, yeah, like, I can just, I can just fucking pry it out. Well, that's better than the, I mean, worse, but better than the, Tulip, because the Tulip, holy shit, the Tulip was nasty. Like, that thing was a pain in the ass. And I wonder if I could, like, reinstall these or something. Or, I don't want to. I want to get new frets. I should just get like a whole bunch of fret wire. These don't even really go in that far either. Like, oh shit, I think I could get some fret wire. And then install it because I'm gonna sand this down. That's the idea. I mean, I don't even know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna sand it down, and then the grooves that are cut into this are like twice as deep as the frets need to go. As I'm looking at this, so I don't know. Like recycling frets seems mega trashy, but yeah. So maybe I should. I don't really want to use my new wood file for this, so my soldering iron again. That worked last time. Aha, what is this? Not good enough. Oh, I used a knife. That's right. I used a knife and a soldering iron and a pair of pliers. Really? I think I can probably yank most of these out without much effort. Oh, coming? No. Really wish I could use my fucking file, but yeah. That would be a little destructive. Such an idiot. Like, I should just use the correct tools for the job, but no, it's just not my style. Ah! What do we got? Is that a knife? What is that knife? One of these? What is it? I can't remember which one I used. It was definitely this one. This one's all sorts of fucked up on it. Blade, where did I knock it? My drill. Yeah, okay. Hanging up by the garbage can, needing a haircut. It's not gonna happen. Nobody says that I should get a haircut, but and I say I should get a haircut too. But you know what? I don't wanna. We'll see what happens. We'll go all the way. There we go. That's in there. And please. There we go. Cool. I think the radius or the length of the yeah, it does get wider as you go down. Which means I'm not going to be able to reuse these because for one, they are super gnar, and it would just be ridiculous trying to figure out which one out of 24, something like that, I don't know, like 23 frets would go and where. I'm just, yeah, it's a bad idea. This is so funny how these things are just like falling out once I get them up, like not even glued in, just held in with pressure. Oh god, I'm a fucking weirdo. I never would have guessed it. I never would have thought it happened to me. But it did. Oh, starting to peel up a little bit of wood there. That's alright. I'm gonna sand the whole goddamn neck down. Maybe get some oil or something to throw on there. Yeah, peels up a little bit. These frets down here aren't nearly as bad, but that's because when we've got plays this fucking far up the neck. I saw. I don't have the body for this anymore. What did I do with that? Probably just toss it, but So I do have the trim for it. I think I kept the trim. I like basically just took out all the parts and then tossed the body because I don't like strap bodies anyhow. I think they're fucking stupid. But I do have a Dean base body that has all the electronics in it, although I'd have to like re-drill holes. Is it time for a fretless tenor bass? Is that what this is gonna be? I don't think this thing, like, considering that it has cracks in it, probably would not... I could Frankenstein it, but I don't think it's going to hold up to the pressure of bass strings. But, okay, we got that. They might, I don't know. Like, the headstock on the old bass was pretty, was pretty thin. That's why it broke. Well, honestly, I mean, this is like a super cheap guitar you can find online, but I liked this bass. Like, it wasn't a miracle, but it did the job. You know? It's like, it wasn't amazing. It just really did a good job, considering, like, how like simple and cheap it was. Oh geez, I love these kind of pots or these kind of tuners where you do like 2-finger length, put it in after cutting it, and then twist it. Like the first time I tried them, I was like, oh my god, this is the worst thing ever. And then after just stringing it up once, I was like, wow, that was so quick, and my guitar looks great. And the thing is, you cannot string these up properly anyhow without cutting your strings. So like forces you to not be lazy, which is exactly what I need. What the fuck? This thing has like a weird hole, two strange holes right there. Jill's talking to me. Might just restart the stream. I need a hat though, cause goddamn my fucking hair is ridiculous. Alright. Yeah, I'll be back. Maybe. Probably not.